thank you for coming back to Coco for Disney. As always, I'm so happy and glad you're here. We have a collab today, and that collab has been happening at the end of every month. It is a collab that is created by Mary over at the Traveling Sisketears, along with Christine from the Magic Wishing Star. So this collab that they created is pretty awesome. It's called Gadgets and Gizmos. So it's all the Disney things that we collect that may not be Jim Shores or Lounge Flies or Funko Pops. They're gadgets and gadgets. So one of the things they're doing today isn't quite a gadget or a gizmo, but it is something that Disney lovers do collect, especially if they're heading their way to the parks, or maybe not, maybe to a Disney movie. So that is going to be Disney shirts, or Disney apparel, Disney tops. So there are Spirit jerseys, there are sweatshirts, there are t-shirts, there are tank tops, there are jackets, there are all kinds of tops that they sell through Disney or is a Disney collab. So one of my favorites is Cakeworthy, and that's one of the ones that I have on today. So you're going to be seeing everyone in this collab showing their favorite Disney shirts or tops, and there's going to be quite a bit. I can't wait to see. I know it's going to make me get on either Etsy or go to Target or get on the Disney store or want to head to the parks to see what they have. They also come out with some of the cutest things, and I love this one because this has, I believe, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy on it. I don't think there's anybody else on there. So I love these. This is a Cakeworthy top. Now I do have, and I'm not going to show you, I'll show you these in a separate video maybe because it's a collection of Cakeworthy tops. And there are quite a few that are out there. I probably don't even have half of them. I have one with the Up, I have Tinkerbell, I have the Incredibles. So there is a whole collection of Cakeworthy out there. And Cakeworthy has quite a few different collections that they do. So you're going to want to get on their website, make sure you're checking out cakeworthy.com. They do, and I'm going to get to that. They do have a collection that is out right now, and part of that collection is on sale. So let's get started with, I believe we're supposed to show 15 of our favorite tops. So let's get into that 15 right now. It's going to be a long video, so hold on, okay? So we're going first to the head of the class of my collection of shirts and tops. Now, I have one whole closet that's dedicated to just Disney apparel. I like to go a lot Disney. I haven't been in a while, but when I go, I always like to wear something that's fun and goes with the outfit or style it. It doesn't always have the busyness of the Cakeworthy, but the first guy we're going to go with is, again, like I said, the head of the class, and that is going to be Mickey Mouse. Now, this is something that came out of the Disney parks, and I love this shirt. So I love the yellow because it's bright. I've had to start wearing bright colors with the gray hair now, but this is one of the sweatshirts they sell at the Disney parks. I believe this may have also been on the Disney store too, and comes in, you'll see this every now and then, it'll come in different colors with Mickey on the front like that, but that is your basic Mickey that goes on the front of your sweatshirt, and these are sweatshirts. I always get a sweatshirt, living in Iowa, I always get a Mickey sweatshirt at the parks. That's one of the staples I always want to pick up. Also, because it can get, depending on when you go, it can get cold at night. So I always leave that option open. The other shirt I want to show you, I just recently got this. And I got this from a very good friend, and you've seen it in one of my box openings. And it comes from my friend Connie Loves Disney. Now, I love the shirt. It's so soft and so fluffy, and I've recently seen it for sale on the Disney store, and I've wanted to pick up more of these for my family, but this is it. Now, this is really puffy. It's very, very puffy, and it has the little circle heads of both Minnie and Mickey on there, and in different styles. You see Minnie with one of her little hats on there, and then her bow, and then you have Mickey, then you have the two of them there. Now, this is a cute top. It's banded with yellow, both the neck, the arms, and then you have a wider band on the bottom. Now, if you see this tag here, there's something different that I love about this shirt. It's actually like a sweatshirt. You turn it inside out. And it is Minnie in her full view with her bow and the big polka dots. And then your arms are the black with still that yellow. Just very cute. This would look cute. I love to wear the little biker shorts or shorts when I go in, or the leggings. So that black is a great accent to wear with under the bottoms. And here's the back, same thing, same look there, only she's straight on. I just love this shirt. It is so soft. It's like wearing a lightweight blanket. I just love it. And it's going to be perfect for when I go to Disney next. The next one I have, my sisters have gotten this for me. I believe they got this one. So my sisters I've got a video coming out that happened quite a long time ago of when they went to Edinburgh. And I believe when they were in Edinburgh, they either picked this up when they went to Edinburgh or they picked it up when they went to South Korea. They're travelers, I'll tell you. So, but this shirt is so cool. So it's a button down, and it is the snap button. So I love that part about it. And I did look at the tag, but it doesn't say. I believe this is one that they got in Edinburgh. But you have that Mickey Mouse. He's got his back turned with his autograph there. Also have the snaps on the end of the sleeve. And then when you turn it around, you have the Mickey on the back. Now this is the Chanel. Chanel, is that the way they call it? Chanel? And this is also raised in that Chanel. So very fun t-shirt. I'd love to wear this with like a little yellow or red tank top underneath into the parks. Just cute. So thank you, Robin and Vanilla, for picking that up for me when you guys, they always pick something up for me that's Disney when they travel. It's amazing how many different countries love Disney. So this next collection is a Pixar collection. And if you know my friend, yours truly, Darling, and if you go down to some of my other videos, you'll see that he sent me a birthday box last year, and he always themes his boxes. It's just, I love getting them. With this particular theme box he sent, there was a bunch of little different colored balls that came in with it, and they were supposed to be balloons. So can you imagine what movie it was he sent? An up theme box. And this is the t-shirt he sent. I love this. It's an oversized shirt, which that's all I wear usually when I'm at Disney, is the oversized shirts, because it can get hot. It's very lightweight, and you've got Russell and Kevin with some of the balloons there on the front, and it is just an amazing shirt. Very soft. This will be one I wear next time I go into Animal Kingdom, and probably wear one of the up bags with this. I just love it. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you so much. Yours truly, Darling. You're going to want to watch his channel. So just love that. So that's from my Up collection. I have another one from the Up collection. This one I had gotten on box lunch. I saw it and didn't get it at first, and then waited, but then it did go on sale, and it did have my size, which I was so happy with. And I have worn this. I've had this one for quite a while. It's a Pixar again, Up, and it is more of a sweater material. So it has all the little clouds in the background. It's that pretty blue. And then all the clouds are in the background. And then on the front is the house. And then you have the balloons. And then you have 3 little pom-poms that stick out from that shirt that are balloons on this. I love this shirt. The banding, you have that blue. This is very classic. I love the neckline on that, very banded. But on the into the sleeve, it gets into a little bit more color. So it's really cute to wear. And then on the bottom is the same banding. Very cute. You turn it to the back, and again, all you have are the cute clouds. So sorry if some of this isn't pressed well. I've tried steaming them all, 15. But they've been folded up for a while since it's summertime. But I love this one. Very comfortable too, very soft. So that was one of the box lunch exclusives. So next, we're going to start getting into a couple of the princesses here. And if you know which one is my favorite princess and which one is my second princess, you're going to know which ones I'm going to show you next, okay? So one of the first shirts I got as a gift when I started the channel was this shirt. I got it from a dear friend, and I loved it. When I got the shirt, when I opened the package, I was just amazed at this shirt. But it is pink, my favorite color, and it has Aurora on the front. And it's called Best Day Ever, and kind of like that Friends lettering. And then you have all the favorite things that happen at Disney in that mouse ears right there. You have I love the Mickey Rice Krispie bar on a stick. You have the Mickey donuts. You have the Mickey sundaes. And then you have pictures showing that you're on vacation. Just a really cute shirt. Again, very soft material. And it's pink, so I love it. Then I have another pink shirt. And this one came from my friend, my really good friend. And I haven't got to talk to her in a while. She's been a little busy lately. I won't tell you why, but she's been a little busy lately and very happy. Her name is Rachel. I received a box from her. I think we did a Christmas box, or we did a box swap, and she sent me this shirt, and I adore this shirt. It is a Sleeping Beauty, pink Sleeping Beauty, and it's kind of like the storybook cover of her. You have and I love her as a briar rose, and the forest animals all around her, her forest friends. Just love this t-shirt. You've seen me wear this a couple of times on the channel as well too. I love this shirt. Very comfortable. Again, just a really cute basic t-shirt, but just the printing on the front of it makes it all. So I think I have a pair of purple shorts I like to wear with this one. So yep. So you just theme these shirts as you like when you go to the parks, which is a lot of fun. So let's see, what's going to be the next one? Okay, so let's get the next princess out. So I've mentioned Cakeworthy, and then I have a lot of the shirts, the one I have on now. Cakeworthy makes some amazing Disney shirts. Every once in a while, you'll see it in the parks, or you'll see it for sale on the Disney store. But they do have a website, cakeworthy.com, and I happened to get on the website when there was a Cinderella anniversary. And this is one of the ones I got. I have not worn this one yet. I'm waiting to take this for our next big family trip. I love it because it is Cinderella. And in this one, the prince, it's not the prince that does this, but in this one I loved it because it was the prince having her try her shoe on. It's kind of got that vintage animation look. And then on the bottom it says, the greatest love story ever told. And you have the little mice down there. Look how cute they are. And then it has Cinderella, and it's got the little birds on there, the little blue birds that she's so popular for. It's a long sleeve one. So our family likes to go in January. We like to go when it's not hot and when there aren't quite as many people. And so these, you'll always see me buying some long sleeve shirts and sweatshirts as well, because that's when we like to go. But that again is a Cakeworthy t-shirt, and I just love it. But there's one shirt I love even more than that one. And this one is one of the latest things I've gotten, and I've shown it to you in a Cinderella collection. My friend again, Connie, Connie Loves Disney, picked this up for me. She showed it on her channel, on her Tasty Tuesday channel. She will show both merch, food, and rides, the whole thing. And so she showed this, and I had to have it. I think I DM'd her right away when she showed it. And this one I will definitely be taking with me on my next trip to Disney. And it is the Cinderella. It's not the Spirit jersey, but it is the shirt. And you have so much sparkle. This was an amazing. There she is on the front with her ball gown. Just beautiful. And then on the sleeves, even on the sleeves of this one, you have the bluebird that is also in sequins. Very cute. And same on this sleeve, another bluebird. This shirt was just so well done. I can tell that Disney really loves their Cinderella. And then on the back is really amazing. And it's the Once Upon a Time. And again, more sequins. You go down and there is your fairy godmother. And she is also in sequins. This has got to be one of the shirts I'm looking most forward to wearing. I just think she is so pretty. All the artwork on this is so pretty. Connie, thank you so much for picking that up for me. That is going to be one I'm going to be loving to wear in the park. She's just so pretty. Just such a beautiful shirt. One of my favorites right now. I'm not going to show you in my apparel is again the Spirit jersey. I have a whole collection of those, probably the holiday. I have a lot of Christmas and I have a lot of Halloween. Although one of my favorite shirts is in that Halloween. There's a couple of Halloween shirts that I have to show you just because there's either memories connected with it or I just love it, spurred other purchases. So I'm going to get those Halloween shirts, and there's just two. So I have a big Halloween collection, but I had to add these two in for this collab. I actually have 3 because one's going to lead into another collection. So this is the first one. This was a shirt my children, my grandchildren, and myself went for a Halloween, and we stayed at Key West. It was the first DVC. We decided to stay there just to try something different out, and we loved it. It was so much fun. We had movie night, the whole bit, but we went specifically for the Halloween party. So because we were going, my daughter got all the girls, all the older girls, myself, herself, my daughter, and my daughter-in-law matching shirts to wear, and we wore these in Hollywood studios. And these were the Halloween shirts. So it's just like kind of a little distressed gray t-shirt. She wanted to stay with a Halloween mode. And then we had little Mickey as a ghost holding his pumpkin. And then when we turned it around, we had Mickey covered holding his little bucket. This was really cute. This just brings back a lot of memories. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it here to show you how we wore these. And we had so much fun just matching. It was the first time we'd really gone matching. Had a great time at the Halloween party too. So always love the Halloween party, and always love picking up the merch from the Halloween parties as well. Now, this next t-shirt did not come from the parks. This was a t-shirt that spurred another purchase of 2 Gym Shores. This t-shirt came from Target. Now, every now and then I will search for Target, and they have some pretty cute Disney shirts in there, but this one was one I definitely had to pick up, and I love this shirt. I always take this with me when I go into the Halloween party. I don't always get to wear it, but, and another iconic little lady there. And it is Minnie dressed as the bride of Frankenstein. She's got the little hip check out there. I love this t-shirt for Halloween. Like I say, I always take it with me. I don't have a lot of Minnie shirts other than the one that Connie sent me, and this one. So I love her in that. Again, I'm not a big Minnie collector, but it did spur. There's a Gym Shore that shows her as the bride of Frankenstein, and then Mickey as Frankenstein. They're 2 separate little, and I wanted those I wanted. I believe Ginger sent me one. Just Ginger Loves Disney sent it, and then I had the little Mickey Frankenstein as well. So merch, apparel can spur more. And then the next one I have is leading into the next collection. My sister Robin is always sending me amazing Disney stuff. She knows how much I love Disney, and this was one that she sent me for Halloween. I just love it. She put 2 of my favorite girls together. Again, one of my favorites I'm not going to show you is Maleficent, because I have a whole nother collection of Maleficent, so I didn't want to add her in this. But my sister collaborated 2 of my favorite girls together in this t-shirt. It is another Halloween t-shirt. I have not yet been to a Halloween party since she sent this to me, but I'm hoping I get to wear her. It is Daisy, who is wearing Maleficent's robe, and she has the balloons that she's holding. She has Maleficent's staff, and again, it's a pink background. So I just love that. I think she's just so darling cute as this. So, in speaking of Daisy, that's the next collection, and probably my biggest apparel collection we're going to go on to, because you can see her in here. Come on, you can see her. Oh, she's right there in the front. You can, I love Daisy. As you can tell by my background, I love her. I love Aurora, I love Maleficent, but when it comes to getting dressed and styling, Daisy is so easy to do. She's pink, she's purple, she's got the little hint of aqua blue, and she's got the eyelashes and the heels. So let's get that next collection. So I'm trying to see, I do have a pair of, there's a pair of ears that they're not so, they didn't come out as being Daisy ears, but I call them the Daisy ears because they have the purple, the pink, and the big bows. So I wear my ears almost all the time with that. I'm going to show you one other item towards the end that I just got. But this was my very first Daisy. I went with the intent of trying to find a Daisy shirt 4 or 5 years ago. And this is my first Daisy t-shirt. It's the Walt Disney World. Now, every once in a while, they'll come out with these t-shirts where there's a character in the middle of the castle. This is Cinderella's castle right there for Disney World. Since 1971. I think that's for Disney World. but it's purple. Not pink, but it's purple. And there is that cute little daisy right there on the front. So this is my very first one. I don't know that this one's, I got it at the park, so I don't know that it's in the parks anymore, but that's the first one. And it's the purple one that I have. The next one I got, again, was given to me. And it's kind of the little outline drawing of Daisy. So you can imagine I wear a lot of pink when I'm at the parks. But there she is with her little pink bow. I love this because it accentuates her eyes and her eyelashes. So, and it's an oversized one too. So I love the oversized, like I said. The next one I also got, this one's not that old, but again, trying to search for Daisy merch is very hard to find. I'm so glad that Cakeworthy did a collab recently here with Daisy, and you're going to see a little bit about that, but finding Daisy is very difficult to do. This was another one that had their name scrolled down the side. And there, what I love about this one is you see her in her pink bow, her purple and pink dress, and she's got the little bracelet on. So she has three colors, the pink, the purple, and the aqua, along with her little yellow bill. So, and then on the back, they show the back of her. Another one of my favorite shirts to always take. I think I take all my Daisy stuff when I go. I just love her. And then this last one I had to show you is the most recent purchase. Before I show you it, I'm going to show you an item that is not a shirt, but this is part of the collection. So on the Disney store, you can still go, and they do have, most of it is now on sale, is the Daisy Duck collection. And it's by Cakeworthy. So they've collabed with Cakeworthy to have this on there. I did get the next thing I'm going to show you off the Disney store at a great price. And then I went back in and this one was on sale, and this is the hat. So you had the Daisy embroidered on the bell of the cap. And then the other thing that's pretty cool is this whole, when you see it on the site, it looks like it's that cotton. It is actually like a suede. I don't know if you can see where I'm taking my finger back, but it's kind of like a suede. I loved that when I received this. And then the back of it, you do see her signature right there. And then she has a pink bow on the top of it. So when you wear it, that pink bow is sticking out, and then Daisy is on the front. But that was part of the collection I got. When I got this one was when I got this. So these were both, I hit it just right being on sale. And this is the Cakeworthy Daisy sweatshirt. Now again, there is a whole collection with I believe a dress t-shirt and then a regular t-shirt with different Daisy faces on them than this. But again, it insinuates her pink bow, and it's a light lavender kind of pink color, but her great big pink bow, her duck bill, her eyelashes, and then her little bracelet. There's nothing on the back of this, but again, this was a Cakeworthy collection. I have not worn that yet, waiting to wear this to the parks. So that is my collection of 15 different shirts that I had that I wanted to show. Thanks to Mary and Christine, Mary at Traveling with Sisketears and Christine at Magic Wishing Star. Thank you guys so much for doing this. It gives us a chance to show the things that aren't normally shown that we collect from Disney. And it's so much fun. You guys make sure you're checking out the rest of the participants, so you check them out because I know they're going to be showing some fun stuff. But that is my collection that I wanted to show you today. There's more. There's holiday and there's Halloween and there's a few more other. You'll see them here and there. But this was so much fun to show you my top 15 ones that I wanted to show. So thank you guys again for being here. I hope you'll come back. I hope you have a great day, great week. And as I say in the parks, have a magical day, okay? Thank you so much. Bye now.